Ryan Grunig, CAA, past president. Ryan Grunig, CAA, was born and raised in Hyde Park, Utah. Having 3 brothers and no sisters, there were many games of football, basketball, baseball, and soccer played in the backyard. Soccer was Ryan's favorite sport, and he played it until the 8th grade. After 8th grade, he gave up soccer and took up running, and he ran cross-country for 2 years. As a junior in high school, Ryan decided to try something new and tried out for the show choir at Skyview High School and made it. He participated in that for 2 years until graduating in 1992. After high school graduation, Ryan served a 2-year mission to Tahiti for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He enrolled at Utah State University after returning from Tahiti, majoring in math education. He always knew that he would be an Aggie since he grew up in the shadows of Utah State in Logan, just 10 minutes from his childhood town. During that time, he met his wife Laura, and they were married in 1997. They are now the parents of 5 awesome kids who like to keep them busy with all their activities. Ryan began his career as a math teacher at Skyview High School. During the first year of teaching, the soccer coach approached him and asked him to be an assistant coach. He assisted the boys and girls soccer programs for 14 years. In 2014, Ryan became the athletic director at Skyview High. He served as a co-AD for 4 years with Missy Stewart. When the school split, he became the full-time AD at Skyview. Ryan served on the UIAAA board as president from June 2019 to August 2020. When Ryan is not at school being the AD, you will find him fly fishing, hunting, or gardening. Ryan Grunig, CAA, past president. Jim Langford, CAA, Administrator of the Year. Jim Langford, CAA, has always had a passion for interscholastic athletics and believes in their combined power to create champions in the classroom as well as the playing field. Jim participated in football, basketball, and track as a student athlete at Mountain View High School, and then continued on as a scholarship football player at Southern Utah University, where he received his degree and prepared to teach physical education and psychology at the high school level. He started his teaching career at Canyon View High School in Cedar City, where he also helped coach football, track, and basketball, and eventually became the boys' varsity basketball coach for 8 years. He then worked as an assistant principal and athletic director at Canyon View, where he was known for going above and beyond to ensure students had opportunities to participate in rich interscholastic athletic experiences. Jim is currently the principal of Juab High School in Nephi, Utah, and serves on the Utah High School Activities Association Executive Committee, representing Region 14. Jim and his wife Harmony have 5 children who have provided some of Jim's favorite experiences with interscholastic athletics as he has watched them learn and grow while participating in high school activities. Jim Langford, CAA, Administrator of the Year. Jan Whittaker, CAA, Distinguished Service. Jan Whittaker, CAA, was born in Salt Lake City and moved to Bountiful during her high school years. She attended Bountiful High School, where she participated in volleyball, gymnastics, drill team, and softball. She received her bachelor's degree from the University of Utah in physical education, health, and dance. She taught dance and physical education classes at Bountiful High School from 1982 to 2017. She coached drill team for 25 years, where her teams earned numerous region titles, 18 state titles, and several national championships. Jan also coached golf at Bountiful High School for 4 seasons. She was the University of Utah Crimson Line dance director for 2 years. Jan worked for the Utah Jazz for 21 seasons as the Utah Jazz dancer director and choreographer. Some of her awards for teaching and coaching include the UHSAA Coach of the Year, NFHS Spirit Coach of the Year, UDDA Coach of the Year, Utah State Excellent in the Arts Award, and was featured in Sports Illustrated Faces in the Crowd. Jan is currently working as an assistant director for the Utah High School Activities Association. Some of her responsibilities include Director of Volleyball, Girls and Boys Golf, Girls and Boys Swimming, Drill Team, Softball, Theater, Student Leadership Conference, Sportsmanship Initiatives, Emerging Sports Program, and ADEC Liaison. She recently earned her CAA certificate. Jan is married to Scott Whittaker, has 2 sons, Justin and Jackson, and 3 grandchildren. Jan Whittaker, CAA, Distinguished Service. Missy MacKay-Whiteurs, CAA, Meritorious Service. Missy MacKay-Whiteurs, CAA, has been involved in athletics as a player, coach, and athletic director. In 1974, Missy put together the first high school track meet for high school girls. It was a one-day meet with the Salt Lake Valley high schools. That was the beginning of Missy's involvement in helping women in athletics. She played softball for 2 years at the University of Utah and played recreation softball. Missy has been involved in ADEC, teaching LTI classes, and emerging sports with the UIAAA. Missy received her PE degree from Weber State University, teacher certification from Prescott College, and a master's degree in administration and leadership from the University of Phoenix. She taught PE in Catholic schools, charter schools, and was principal of Salt Lake School for the Performing Arts and assistant principal at Highland High School. However, because of her love of sports and student athletes, Missy moved out of administration and into athletics. She was the AD for Highland High School for 5 years and has been in her current position for 3 years as the Salt Lake City School District Athletic Director. The past 8 years as an AD has been hard, but very rewarding at the same time, especially during the pandemic. She thanks her husband, children, the athletic directors of SLCSD, UHSAA, UIAAA, and the many athletic directors throughout the state of Utah for their leadership and support. Missy MacKay-Whiteurs, CAA, Meritorious Service. Mike Hunter, CMAA, Athletic Director of the Year. Mike Hunter, CMAA, has served 11 years as an athletic administrator and is currently in his second year at Provo High School. While in the Provo School District, he created an Athletic and Activities Student Council and helped create a District Student Athlete Code of Conduct. Over the years, Hunter has been involved with the Utah Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association, and his contributions to the UIAAA include serving as a subcommittee chair for the Third Strategic Plan, and has been a member of the UIAAA Leadership Training Faculty since 2016. Mike served on the UIAAA Athletic Director Executive Council and was UIAAA President in 2017 to 18. He also organizes the UIAAA Cross Country Meet each year as a benefit for the scholarship program and has been asked to help serve as a mentor coordinator for the 4A to 6A classifications in the newly instituted statewide mentorship program. From 2016 to 2018, Hunter was Utah's representative on the NIAAA Delegate Assembly, and he was a member of the NIAAA Mentoring Ad Hoc Committee. He currently serves as Vice Chair on the NIAAA Credentials Committee. Mike Hunter was Utah's NIAAA State Award of Merit winner in 2019. In 2020, he earned the CMAA designation for his work with student leadership councils and was also named the recipient of the NFHS Citation Award for Section 7. Mike is supported by his wife Melissa and their 3 children, Bailey, Jordan, and Brexton. Mike Hunter, CMAA, Athletic Director of the Year.